I personally don't believe in outright magic like you see on Hollywood sometimes, or the old Bewitched sitcom series, that kind of thing. I've never seen it, so I'm going to be skeptical on that. But if I was going to give you a candidate for something that is magical, I would put time somewhere on the upper end of that list. Probably love also. There are several things that would kind of fall into that category. But time, it is just such a wonderful thing if you learn how to build it, how to ride through it, how to stick with it day after day. I believe that anybody can be an overnight success, but it takes 10 to 20 years to do it. That's a pretty common idea in the business field. Let me say that again. Anyone can be an overnight success. It just takes 10 to 20 years to do it. That's the magic of time. If you get in there and stick with it day after day after day, keep honing your skills, learning what you can learn, developing and growing, and refusing to give up, you're going to enjoy a great degree of success. You might not get your original goal. You may change that somewhat along the way. It may get better than what you originally planned, but you're going to enjoy a great deal of success, and I think that's a wonderful thing. Now, one of the things you have to watch out for is shortcuts, because that's what everybody's offering us. That's what you see in all those, well, not everyone, but so many of those Facebook ads, internet ads. Everybody's got the shortest, latest, cheapest, quickest hack to get you from the ground floor to the top floor. You don't have to climb the stairs. You don't have to compete against anybody. You don't even have to take the elevator. They're just going to sprinkle some magic fairy dust on you, and wow, you're going to go from instantly from the ground floor, boom, to the top. You're in the penthouse. You're the king of the world. You're the best that's ever been. Just send them $999.99 and they'll make it happen, right? Watch out for those shortcuts. We're supposed to study to show ourselves approved. Workmen need not be ashamed. We're supposed to learn, rightly divide the word of truth. That takes time. We have so many people, even Christians, whiny as a 2-year-old when it comes to reading the Bible. They can sit and scroll through Facebook for 3, 4, 5 hours. They can veg out on TV for 5, 6 hours. They can do all kinds of stuff, but you ask them to give 15 to 20 minutes just to a simple daily Bible reading, and you would think you're trying to yank out their wisdom teeth without any painkiller. It is like, how do you think you're going to learn this thing if you can't read the Bible? Let me rant just a little bit more. If you think you're going to be the best Christian you can be, I'm going to be better Christian today than I was yesterday, and you haven't even seriously tried to read that book cover to cover one time in your lifetime, who are you lying to? Okay, rant over. You got to be relentless. You just got to keep hammering and hammering and hammering. Sure, there's going to be things you don't understand the first time. Sure, the first time you attempt this or that is going to be overwhelming. You're going to be confused. You're going to make mistakes. That's the way the learning process works. I eventually learned to count by twos in the first grade because that's what they wanted us to do for some reason or another. I've never used that in my life one time. Have you? But anyway, they wanted us to count by twos, so we learned to count by twos, but man, at first I was horrible at it. I was easier at counting at tens, right? So you're just relentless. You hang in there and you stay with it, you stay with it, you let time do its magic, which really just means hard work, doesn't it? And eventually you bump into John 10:10, where he said, I have came that they may have life and may have it more abundant. Wow, how does that happen? It happened because you persisted relentlessly to stay on the straight and narrow way, and every day you said, how can I be better today? What can I do? What can I change? What can I modify? What can I learn? Where can I go? You kept pushing, 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 and some days you had these wonderful great leaps and insights, and other times you had long stretches that seemed like you kind of reached a plateau, but that's okay, because you just kept going. You kept going because you knew at the other side of that plateau there was some new ground to be gained, and you just kept pushing on, and then you look back and you go, wow, life rocks. Somebody pinch me. I think I'm dreaming. Life gets really good, but it takes time. It takes the magic of time. Life is an uphill journey, and it is always going to be an uphill journey. It's going to be uphill, uphill, uphill. Let's imagine it like trying to climb to the top of the highest mountain. And you keep pushing it, and you push it, and you climb, and you keep going till you get to the very top. Then your physical journey ends, and you take that wonderful leap on into eternity. And it's just higher still. Isn't that a wonderful idea? So I'd like you to think about the magic of time, or relentlessness, or persistence, or pursuit, or just however you want to say it, and let time work its magic in your life as you cooperate with the process. Put your thoughts below, and have a great day.